Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's episode shows the draft to completion process of this outfit. Please stay tuned. Place the fabric on fold by dividing the hip by 4, then add 7 inches. Here we have 17 inches in total and this fabric is on fold. Here the full length is 60 inches plus 2, which gives us 62 inches. On the shoulder line, mark half the shoulder measurement plus 0.5 inch seam allowance. Here we have 8. Add 5 inches for the pleats. On this line, mark the chest line to be 10 inches. Then draw the armhole line. Mark the half length to be 18 inches. Then mark quarter of the waist measurement plus 7 inches. Next, connect the bust to the waist. Come down by 9 inches from the half length to mark the hip. The hip is already folded by the fabric width. Connect the waist to the hip. Then the hip measurement, take it straight down to the hem. The slit starts 43 inches from the shoulder in this case. Snip that point for easy identification. And here's a demo on how the slit would be folded. Mark the front neck width as 4 inches and 10 inches for the neck depth. Then connect the neckline. At the shoulder tip, come down by 1 inch for the shoulder slope. Create the pleats, then cut out the shoulder line, then the neckline, the armhole, and the side. Lay the front on a folded fabric 1 inch away from the fold. Rule the starting line and come down by 1.5 inch for the back neck depth. Go up by 0.5 inch from the front shoulder slope. Create the back shoulder line and proceed to cut out. Cut out the armhole for the back, moving 0.5 inch away from the front armhole. Cut the side shape and separate the center back line. On the half length at the center back, go in by 1 inch. Connect the center back tightening line and cut out. For the collar, measure round the neckline. For the front, we have 10.5 inches and the back 5.5 inches, making 16 inches in total. On another fabric, measure 17 inches and place the fabric on bias fold. Mark the collar width as 3.5 inches. You can make yours 3 inches or as preferred. Go ahead to cut out the collar as shown. Repeat the same bias fold process in cutting the second collar piece. Create the neck curve for the collar by going in by 1.5 inch as shown. Back to the main dress, mark away 7 inches, create the pleats, pin in place from the hem. The shoulder must have been joined, then pin across the shoulder to the other hem. Next, we move to the sewing machine. Place right sides of the fabric together. Join the shoulder by 0.5 inch. Open flat the fabric. Mark 1.5 inch away from the neckline. From that point, mark 4 inches for the pleats. Pin along the line and sew starting from the shoulder line. You can measure the 2 inches width for accuracy as you sew along. When the front side is done, go ahead to sew the back pleat starting from the shoulder line to the hem. The pleat should fall facing the armhole side. Repeat same process on the other side. For the collar, cut a lining piece of 3 inches widthwise and an interfacing. Lay the main fabric over it and the interfacing will be sandwiched in the middle. Iron the interfacing on the lining piece. Lay strips of hemming gum over it. Then place the main fabric as shown. Iron press all pieces together. The collar piece is now well structured. Repeat same process for the other collar piece and overlap them by 0.5 inch. A top stitch length of 4 inches will be made. Top stitch the pieces together to further secure it using the lining as a guide. Notch the middle of the neckline. Lay the collar on that point. Insert the needle in. Pivot to sew one side of the neckline by 0.5 inch. From the middle again, repeat same process of sewing the other side of the neckline all the way to the center back. When you are done, it should look like this. Next, top stitch the seam allowance in place as shown. Next, sew the center back line with a loose stitch by 1 inch for the zipper. Backstitching at 22 inches, then continue with a normal stitch to the hem. Next, insert the sleeve. Place the sleeve on fold to identify the middle. Place the middle on the shoulder line. Sew by 0.5 inch to one end. Reverse and sew the other half by 0.5 inch in a similar way. Next, place the sleeve on fold to sew the sides. Match the armhole seams, then sew by 1 inch across the armhole and stop at the slits of the dress. Fold the slits by the width of the seam allowance. Top stitch the fold. Repeat same on the other slits. Insert the sleeve on the other side and sew the side shape as demonstrated. It is time to sew the hem. The pleats are facing the side seams. Fold by 1 inch and top stitch in place. Go ahead to insert the zipper and this project is complete. If this tutorial was helpful, please drop a comment, like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell for more videos. Bye.